Hey YouTubers, X Factor here. Welcome back to Fuck Radiation, my SimCity creation. And there's been some changes since the last time that we've spoke, the last video I've done. I'm slowly getting my population density back. And there you go, 200 sickies. Beating cancer every day, hopefully. Because that's what we do in SimCity. We make miracles happen. So I'm going to look at my roads, and I've still got a road issue. I've got lots of transportation going, park and rides. Maybe I need more of those. So that might not be a bad idea to plop a couple down because I have major issues right now with parking. Got tons of buses going on, lots of buses. And that's the thing. Streetcars, 9 off of this station. I have 2 streetcars. 314 riders per day, 52-minute wait time, and as you can see, I've got pretty much stops everywhere. And again, Sims are lazy; they don't like to walk a lot. And you know, that's one thing that I've learned is you've really got to drop more of these to kind of fix your issue that I'm currently having, which is not a good thing. So doing that, the budget's still in the hole. But I built more smelting plants. As you can see, I'm losing 10 G's an hour, but I'm still making a monthly profit because I've really kicked up the smelting plants. I built the 4th smelting plant. I'm importing coal over here and raw ore when this gets low. So you're going to see right now, I'm just using this locally, right, to push those smelting plants. So when one of these gets low, because I can't make enough ore in my city anymore because I need more population, I flip-flop between these two, which one's buys and which one sells. So right now, I'm just going to do this right now. Here, let's import some ore because I'm getting down. I've got tons of coal. So we're going to import ore out of this one. We're going to use it to support the plants over here. So we'll let that flip-flop. And obviously, through the middle of the night, I don't know how much importing this really does. And you can see right there I made over $500,000 last month. So this isn't TV money like Level Cap's got. Level Cap's different status of baller in this game. I told you guys the TV story last time. So I'm going to get into TVs. That's the point of this. And you can see that little $ go down over there. One go up. It goes up when you sell alloy. And it goes down when you bring in ore. So you can see I'm kind of running up the ore pretty quickly. Let's check on this plant because I haven't done so yet. And we're making 72 tons of alloy a day. And this is the newest plant. So in a couple days, this should be on par for 90-some tons. And obviously, it's pretty good sales. There's some new roads in here. I've just hectically been putting roads in here. And it seems to really help my population traffic problem. You look at an intersection like this, that's bad. But I gotta restructure it. I shouldn't have, thanks to you guys, the viewers, you guys are kind of giving me tips on this. I shouldn't have as many intersections as I have as close together. These T-shaped or cross-shaped intersections can be the bane of a city. So I got work to do on that end. And, now they're talking about ferries. I've got a lot of work to do. And here's a bottleneck on this side of town, my high residential side of town that I probably shouldn't have. So what I want to do is I need more residential. Again, it's a constant problem with my city. Is I need more density down in this area. And the question is, can I do it? Is the situation right? And we need to look at the happiness meter. Okay, that's good. They're all happy. Red is bad. And why is that? Oh, you need schools. I've got tons of schools. That's the other thing. The AI with SimCity is really wonky. The wealth. I need some lower income wealth. And that's kind of going to be the slums, my ghetto, if you will. And I'm going to see if I can get the density built up a little bit. And here's the density map. Got a couple highs already. Likely to move out. The question is, why are these so likely to move out? That's a question. Can we take a look at that? And they're talking about shopping. There's schools. There's a high school right here. It's not even full. I've got plenty of buses for this area. And it's telling me I got a problem with the poo-poo plant. That is not good. So let's rush over here. Let's see if all these are on first and foremost before I go expanding, if I can expand. And this could be... Oh, there we go, just like that. So you're always fighting for room. I might actually have to build a second poo-poo plant. That's crazy. So apparently when you hit about 130K, maybe it's the way my city's laid out, You can see the poo-poo plant. There's a big one right there. That was a triple flush. There's another one right there. That's a triple flush too. You can see it just kind of backs up. So the balance of my system is pretty good. I'm going to need to build another plant or an outflow pipe or something of that sort. It's going to take up valuable space. So we'll see what happens there. And I've got cheetah modes disabled, but I've still got the clock going pretty hard. So we're going to flip this over. And now we're going to say, okay, use this ore locally, because that's what's really pushing. And we're going to look over here. Oh, I still got tons of ore. So I'm just going to use both of those locally for a little bit and see how that rolls. And obviously you can see me hit the 4 million mark again. And we're just going to start making some cash money. Uh-oh. What the fuck was that? So shit just randomly explodes, apparently. Not sure what happened there. But haven't had that one happen yet. And that's another thing that I like to complain about is the unskilled workers. I have tons of skilled workers in my area. An absolute insane amount. Because I have education and colleges and all the fancy stuff. The finer things of living. But it just doesn't seem to be really helping out. Happiness is on the way up. I don't have a lot of space left. So this is a concern. And again, it's about making this more dense, these areas, as I can. So that's going to be the next trip. Obviously, you can see I've got some terrain issues through here that doesn't really allow me to, you know, increase my density. So the question is going to be, what can I do to really increase the density? So obviously, my college, the skilled workers, you know, I have, this thing fills every day. Gets up to the 1,500 it needs to. It's not good enough for the 15 shops in the area, apparently. So that's one of the most annoying bugs probably in the game at this very moment. So city's looking pretty. Last time you saw the video, I was under 100K residents, and it's quickly built up to 130. Let's take a quick sneak peek at that. And the video you guys, and here's where you can see as I highlight this, this is where I started plowing stuff. These 3 or 4 months is when I literally took out this whole part of the map. And as you destroy stuff, you know, there's a lot of people that live in these nice condos and apartments. That all went away, right? So I had to build that back up, and you can see the jumps quickly, you know, 73 to 84 to 108, all the way up to 130, and it keeps going. So the region's up to 500,000, not doing too bad. If I had more tourism, I'd have more traffic. That's why I'm kind of staying off that path. And the roads seem to be doing their trick, except for a few real nasty spots, which I need to try to remedy. And, you know, this is the perfect reason of SimCity AI. So instead of some of these cars going over and cutting to the path of least resistance like a smart commuter would, right? We got our iPhones and our smartphones, and we can see where the traffic's at. They don't. This will be an absolute clusterfuck all day long. And this is them improving the vehicle AI. Isn't this tilt shift kind of cool, right? We'll just slow it down here. See the beauty of SimCity. But once we get this fixed, you know, the traffic problem, restructure a couple roads here and there, I think I'll be at, you know, 200,000 in no time. Thanks for checking out my latest SimCity video. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them below. And rumor has it, I will be returning to live streaming, of course, Battlefield 3, but the relaxed, chill out time will probably be SimCity, where I can answer a lot of questions and interact with you guys, because obviously it's easier to read the other monitor and not lose my head in this game, all right? Unless Godzilla comes again and shits in a said nuclear power plant that I don't have this time around. But I may have again, because I'm going to have power. Oh, I got power problems now, and I'm maxed out. See you soon, YouTubers. It never ends.